Makerspace block 5 today is the 21st, and we're going to go ahead and get going. I've got just a small bit of presentation for you all this morning, and then I want to let you go and get to work today. All right. So today we're going to review our ideas. I'm going to share with you a lot of new resources that I've come across lately, and then the big part of today is just making sure that you all start making something. Okay. And as always, if you can, mute your mic and turn your camera on for me so I can get some sort of feedback from y'all. And then if you have any questions or comments, throw them up in the chat, and then we'll be able to take care of stuff that way. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started making. The past few weeks, you all have been, kind of doing a little bit of research. You've been sharing your ideas with your classmates and with me on what you want to get done. But we're getting down to it now, and let's go ahead and start making. So today, we're actually going to get going, and I'm going to give you all time to make some stuff. But before we get to that, I still want to share with you some ideas, hopefully inspire you, and get you all to work today and tomorrow on some new projects. So I wanted to review some ideas. Now, way back, I think the very first day of the semester, I kind of went through some of these pictures, just again trying to re-inspire you to come up with some ideas on what you want to do on your own. So one of them was that string art idea. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. Again, that's one of those projects that would be really easy to do at home. All you need is string, a hammer, and some nails. Again, and I have wood here, I have hammer here. So if you need any of those materials, let me know. I'd be happy to help you with that too. And then also, I've got a way that you can make an app, and I know that there's some students out there that are wondering or curious about programming a little bit. If you are, let me know. And I know how I've got some resources on making an app or making a game. And so if you're into programming and you're into that kind of stuff, let me know, and I can kind of guide you that direction. Another one was the glass circuits, where you take some acrylic and you lay down some copper tape, and you can make little circuits. So let me know if you want to do something like that. Another one was 3D printing a bolt and a nut, and that's kind of a cool thing to do. I've also went through and I made a badge for the resin projects, and I'm really excited because I came in this morning and I've got new molds that are letters. You can make a keychain out of these molds. I've got some other molds that are like other sizes of keychains or something like that, and I got a whole bunch of color for the resin. So I'm ready to get going with the resin projects. I got some other keychain parts, so if you're into that, let me know. And I've got a lot of different resources. The internet's full of different ideas. Like another one is a bookmark. You could easily take one of these shapes and put some color in it and turn it into a bookmark. Or like on there's the L and the Z. I've got those molds right here. You could do either earrings or keychains with those letters. So let me know when you're ready to do that. And then again, I said the wind chimes. I've got all that metal here. You could start planning that out and making a wind chime for your family. And then the other cool thing, I ordered a whole bunch of vinyl, and this is the vinyl that you use on the heat press. So this is the vinyl this isn't like the sticker vinyl you put on your car or on your computer, but this is a sticker vinyl that you can put onto a t-shirt. So I've got a whole bunch of really cool colors. So if you want to make a t-shirt, start thinking about your design that you want to do. The t-shirts are really cheap. You can pick them up at Hobby Lobby for like $3 or something. So, be thinking about any group that you're a part of or anything like that. You could easily make a t-shirt, get another vinyl badge for that, a vinyl cutting badge for that. And then you could make it for your group and then get a citizenship badge for that. So I was thinking about Toby with this drama face here. He could easily make a bunch of t-shirts for his group. And then again, be thinking about gift ideas. Valentine's Day is coming up in about 3 weeks. And then we've got Mother's Day and Father's Day coming up this spring too. So, and again, I have broken skateboards. I have a bunch of broken skateboards. So if you want to make something out of those, let me know. But so those are some things I've gone over. I also found a really neat resource of science stuff that you could do at home. And this is probably something that you could do today or tomorrow, that don't take a lot of materials. But one of them was those fire snakes. I know when I was a kid, I was really young, and they wouldn't necessarily give me the more dangerous fireworks, but I always got to do like the glowworms or the fire snakes. But there's a way that you can actually make those on your own with materials out of your kitchen. So if you do that, I'm just putting a disclaimer out there that that's not a mandatory assignment. So don't go telling your parents or friends that Mr. Swift asked you to, create this gigantic fireball or anything like that. I'm just saying that if you want to explore that, you're welcome to. And then paper roller coaster, again, that'd be pretty easy to do on your own at home. Marbled cards, doing some things with paint and some colors. There's a solar uplift tower, which is kind of a neat idea where you heat the air inside of a cone, and then it moves the propeller at the top. Boba balls, you can make those at home. I don't know if anybody, I love those down at the ice cream place. I always add those a lot to at Guzel, I add a lot of boba. But you can make some juice spheres, here at home. Another really cool thing you can do is you can take a strawberry and extract its DNA. And that's a pretty easy project too. So if you've ever want to know what DNA looks like, you can do one of these strawberry DNA experiments. There's another one with fake foaming snow. As I'm looking outside, it's really dry out there. A little mini trebuchet or a vortex cannon. So I've put together this slideshow. The slideshow's in the Google Classroom, and it's got all those links, and you guys can go through and follow one of those links today or tomorrow. And then these resources, Instructables, Science Buddies, Make Magazine, or DIY projects for teens. But those are some more resources for you to try to make something. But this week you have an assignment. It's today and tomorrow. What I want you to do is get your very first project started. This is our second weekly assignment, and it's going to be due tomorrow night by midnight. But I'm asking that you get one of those projects going. I don't care what it is, but I want you to explain what you're going to make, and then write about it and add a photo of what you've gotten done this week. So keep in mind, we have these weekly assignments. We had one earlier on. Last week we didn't have an assignment. This week we've got another assignment, and this is what it is I want you to start working on a project. And Ardena said in the chat that she's gotten a project completed already, which is awesome. And that leads me into my next thing. If you get something done, submit it in the badge board. And I've got the link there. We've gone over the link before, but get that going, and we'll start seeing that badge board fill up. I definitely think if you put a good, an hour and a half today in, an hour and a half tomorrow, you should easily be able to get at least one badge done, right? And I just gave you a whole bunch of ideas on stuff you can do at home. I gave you ideas on stuff that when you get into the classroom next week, you can start working with. So, so that's pretty much it for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow, all I'm asking you to do is complete the attendance and work on your project, and then submit your assignment in the Google Classroom. I'm not gonna, the last couple of weeks I've been taking a lot of your time, and we've been sharing our ideas, and that was really to get you guys all centered, get you thinking about what to make. But now it's time to start making. We're in week 3. This is like class number 5 or 6, and now I want you to get going, start making some stuff. So I'm not going to bother you tomorrow. You just need to do attendance and get your assignment submitted. And I want everyone to know that assignment you can't do late. It has to be turned in by tomorrow. On these weekly assignments, I'm not allowing late work, because I don't want to be in week 15 and having someone say, "Oh, Mr. Swift, I didn't turn in my week 9 assignment." So that's why I'm giving you time today to work on it. I'm giving you time tomorrow to work on it. Hit up the Google Classroom and look in the Google Classwork, and you'll see the assignment and get that done and get that turned in. So, is there any questions about anything that I've gone over this morning? Toby's saying, I don't know. All right. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and release all of you to get making. I'll stay online here for the next few minutes if anybody does have a question about what to get started on. But I want to say thank you, everybody. I'm really excited to have you here in the classroom and actually start making some stuff. And I'm looking forward to this semester. I think it's going to be better than last semester, and I'm really excited to see what all of you are going to get completed this year. So if you have a question, please stick around. Other than that, you're welcome to sign off, and we'll talk to you next week. Make sure you get your weekly assignment turned in. Thanks, everybody. Bye.